So, got back from North Carolina a couple of days ago. Actually, maybe more like a few days ago. It was pretty fun. It kind of rained a little bit. The plane ride was. Well, I don't really like planes. I kind of like freaked out at one point. But that was only because I was falling asleep and then the plane was taking off and then there's a lot of turbulence going on. I was like, oh my god. But it's okay. After that, I was fine. And then, I took some of those pills that keep you. Yeah, if you guys get nauseous on like car rides or carnival rides or whatever, you better go get those pills that for motion sickness. I don't remember what it's called, but somebody gave them to me before the last flight that I had, and I felt so much better after that. It was pretty good. But anyway, I stayed at a hotel. It's called the Suburban Extended Stay. It's really close to Camp Lejeune, and I stayed there for like 3 nights. It was like 248 or something like that. Um, yeah, like I said, it was nice and it wasn't too far away. And like to get to the mall, I took a taxi. Like to get to the mall, it was like $8, to get to the mall, and about $35 to get to there from the airport to the mall. I mean, not to the mall, to the hotel from the airport. So everything was pretty close together. And then Adam said, that's my husband. He said that it took about like $35 or so to get from Camp Lejeune to the Suburban Extended Stay using a taxi. So it's not that far away, well, because like in Camp Lejeune he's like really in there somewhere. He's just yeah. um, the mall's really small there. I mean, they don't really even have a food court. It's just like maybe two places that you could go to eat there at the mall. At least they have a movie theater. We got to see the Hunger Games, and it was really fun. That was a good movie. I saw it again today as well. Um, it was good. That's all I have to say. And I got to meet his friends and stuff over there. He's doing right now demolition, or I think it was demolition. But basically, for combat engineer school, everybody says that they get their orders when they're doing this part of their training. And Adam just told me a couple days ago that he was going to get his orders next week. So we'll know where he's going to be stationed next week because I guess they're still doing demolition then as well. I'm not sure, but I'm just really excited and nervous and like, I'm so anxious to get his orders because then I want to know where we're gonna be living. It's all very it's all very crazy. But for the flight, backtracking. For the flight, I bought my tickets through Priceline, and I thought my round trip was pretty cheap considering. I mean, it was only like 477, maybe 400. I don't remember. It's 400 and something for a round trip. Um, yeah, and I guess a lot of time people think that it's more expensive, like maybe $600. When Adam came back here from North Carolina during his RA, he had to pay 600, over 600, but I only had to pay like 400. Anyway, and actually Adam paid it. So Priceline was the cheapest place I found for it, but that's probably because I literally spent like all day on the plane. Like my plane left at 6 a.m. here in LA, and I didn't get there until 9 p.m. their time in North Carolina. So I was just traveling all day long. It just really sucked because I got sick on the first flight, and that wasn't fun at all. No, it wasn't. Let's see. What else do I need to say? I mean, in North Carolina, honestly, so what I saw, there wasn't a lot of things to do. I mean, there's a lot of places to get tattoos at, that's for sure. I'm sure there's other things that I could do. I just didn't have enough time to, wander and explore Jacksonville enough to, figure out what to do. I just know there was a lot of tattoo shops and barber shops and lots of bars, place to go drinking and stuff like that. And there's just tons and tons of military people in Jacksonville. You're just at the mall or someplace, and you're just like, oh, there's another guy, there's another one. Everybody's military there. And like you can definitely tell the men who are not military because they're all scruffy and like shaggy, and of course military men they're cut, they're good. Let's see what else um lately I haven't been missing him as much. I mean, yes, I still miss him like crazy, but like something crazy just happened in my family. I mean, it's good, and it's been taking up a lot of my time, just found lost relatives, that sort of thing. And I've just been visiting and getting to know this new family that I haven't known for 20 years. And that's what's taking up a lot of time. And of course, like, I'm still missing him, and you're never going to stop missing him. But I'm happy at least that I have some little distraction to keep me from, like, going crazy over missing my husband. Because, like, it's getting so close now. We have, like, probably less than a month before he's done with school, and it's just like, it needs to get done already. I think the more, the closer it gets to your man graduating from MOS school, the more you're gonna miss them, the more anxious you're gonna be, because you know you can see the finish line, you can taste it, you could just taste it, but you can't eat it, you can't swallow it yet, because it's just so far away. So I would suggest around this time, like the last couple weeks of your man's MOS school, definitely stay busy. Find something to do. Find people to hang out with, because seriously, I was going crazy until I started hanging out with my family, like a lot. So because ugh, whatever you do, just find something to do. Find people to hang out with. I don't know, go see a movie, take up painting, sew something. I don't know, but because it will drive you crazy. And I think that might be all for now. And I'll come back on and give some more updates, like maybe after he gets his orders and where we're gonna be going and that sort of thing. I'm just super, super, super excited. It just. Alrighty, guys. Have a good day.